Hey, what's going on, you guys? I'd like to appreciate y'all for tuning in with me once again. Today we're going to be going over a few things that we did last week in the stock market, a few of my top gainers. I'm also going to be giving you guys 2 penny stocks that I will be investing in the upcoming week. I'm going to start Monday morning. I'm going to just get right into them at 8:30 once the market opens. I already have a position in both of them. Tomorrow I'm just going to add more to that position. So I want you guys to just stay tuned, just check out the rest of the video, and I hope you guys get a lot of information from it. And also, if you guys don't mind, if you like the video, if I give y'all a lot of good information, do me a favor, just like the video and to subscribe to the channel. It'll really help out the channel a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and get into my portfolio. Alright, as of right now, I'm sitting at $4,146.17. Now, a few of the stocks that I want to show you guys that I did pretty good in last week, and they are a few of my long-term stocks. So let's get right into the first one. As you see, this right here is just what's on the screen right now. I am invested a little bit into Dogecoin. That's why it's giving me a live view right here. It's really not much. I mean, I just put a couple dollars in there just to gain over the weekend, but it looks like I'm kind of down right now, but that's fine. I had a great week last week, and I'm looking forward to having a great week this week as well. So last week did a little over $1,000, which is pretty good. So now let's go ahead and get into a few of those stocks I was telling you about. Now, the first one is going to be Plug, ticker symbol PLUG. Alright, now as you guys see, Plug is right now $53.20. January 8th, which was Friday, it did $6.48, which is 13%. That's real good for a stock to do close to $7 in one day. But for the whole last week, it did $18. Now, Plug did have a few jumps. It stayed around between the $31 and $33 range for a few days. Then, as you see, it spiked up on the 6th that morning, and the biggest spike last week was between the 6th and the 7th. I think it jumped up like $11, $10 or $11. Yeah, from 35 to 45.81, almost $11. And like I said, it just kept gaining from there. So next week, I'm hoping that it keeps going up. It's in the green now. Hopefully it stays in the green. And right here at shares, I do have 12, almost 13 shares, right at 12 and a half. My market value for this is $663.57. My average cost is $28. Now, average cost, that just means where you first bought it in at. But if you keep buying it, your average cost will go up if you buy it high. Or if you keep buying it low from where you originally bought it at, your average cost will go down. So I'm pretty sure I first bought into Plug around $17, $18. I just kept adding more shares of it, which brought my total up to $28. My Friday's return was $73.72, and my overall return is a little bit over $300, and it covers up 16% of my portfolio, as you see. So yeah, and like I said, this is one of my long-term goals. Not long-term goals, but my long-term stocks. Let's go to another one. MARA. I currently have 54, almost 55 shares of this stock right here. This stock right here, I mean, last week was just tremendous for it. Just Friday alone, it did almost $6. Well, a little bit over $6. It did $4 during the day and almost $2.50 after hours. But for the whole week, it did $16. Now, I want to say I kind of got into the marathon group right around, it's not on here last week because I've been in it for a few weeks, but I bought into it right at about I want to say right at $8, between $7.50 and $8. I do have a low average cost, which is $11.97. I really haven't bought too much more of it yet. It covers a nice percentage of my portfolio, which is almost 38%. My Friday's return was almost $350. My total return is a little bit over $900. This stock right here, it kind of mimics Bitcoin. So the much as Bitcoin goes up, this is gonna trail it right behind it. I mean, it's not as high as Bitcoin, but as long as Bitcoin going up, this stock right here will go up. So This right here is one of my long-term stocks. They're looking forward to Bitcoin being 100,000 this year or over. So if Bitcoin gets there, my prediction is this right here will hit $50 by the end of the year. So if I can, I'm gonna keep building my position out to more shares of this. Hopefully it does hit the $50 mark, and that'll give me a couple 100% over of my total return. Right now I'm at almost 40% return right now, so that'll help me out a lot. And one more is NIO, ticker symbol NIO. Now I only have almost 6 shares of this. Last week was a pretty good week for this right here. Now NIO day was yesterday, which was January the 9th, and it's a lot of good news coming back from it. Everybody expecting this right here to be at least 65 by in the morning, which is Monday morning. So hopefully this right here will get up to the high 60s. But even if it doesn't, if it goes below my average cost, which is $44, I will be adding more shares. So, well, buying more shares. So like I said, this right here, all those, well, those two are long term for me. So once they go cheaper, I just buy more in them. I do see them both going a lot higher than what they are right now. All right, now one of the stocks that I'm going to be getting more positions filled out for tomorrow is Zomedica, ticker symbol ZOM. Right now I'm currently sitting at 127 shares with a market value of $62.23. My Friday return was almost $11. Total return was almost $10. Now the reason why I'm getting into this right here is a health company that's creating a point of care diagnostic for cats and dogs. Now this right here is set to hit the platform on March the 30th, and they are expecting this right here to be a big plus on the ticker symbol ZOM. So I'm trying to hold it out right after March, I guess the beginning of April, and we're just gonna see how that right there goes for the market, well, for this particular stock right here. All right, so let's go back. And the other one I want to talk about is, we call it Naked, NAKD. This right here is currently sitting at 34 cents. I do have positions in this already, 195 shares of it, with a market value of $66.59. My average cost is 32 cents, a little bit over 32 cents. Like I said, this right here is one, it had doubled over the week. I bought into it a while back. It was like 19 cents. So, and then I think it got up to like 40. So I did double back then, but it's kind of went back down some, but it's guaranteed to go back up anytime soon. So that right there is my other penny stock that I am going to be getting into. All right, now I will go over this once again for you guys. If you want to buy into this stock, you just hit trade, buy. And this right here is with any stock. Now you can buy these in the amount of shares if you want to at the top right, or you can click shares. You can buy it, as you see right here, market orders. You can buy it in dollars, you can buy it in shares. You have a certain amount of money you want to put in it, you can just type in your amount right here and hit OK. Then it'll slide up to submit. Or if you just want to buy shares, you can buy shares. Just type in the number of shares right here. At the estimated cost, it'll tell you how much money that will be for you to buy that stock right there. Now you don't have to buy full shares. You can buy half shares if you want to. You can buy multiple shares if you want to. I mean, it's totally up to you. I'm just showing you guys the two different ways you can buy each buy the stock that you want to buy. Those two penny stocks that I did give you. Now the day that we double up from where we started in these, I will keep you guys updated. I hope it's very soon. I hope you guys take consideration of some of these stocks and try to get in them and build out a position so we both can make more money out of them. That's what we're here for, to make more money. So like I said, I hope you guys just think about it, do your own due diligence, because I'm not your financial advisor, but you know, so you'll be able to put in an amount of each of these stocks that you're comfortable with. So it's not me telling you what to do, it's just me giving out a suggestion, well, saying what I'm going to do. I'm going to be buying more into these stocks that I'm in, and also the ones that I'm holding for long term. Once they do, if they happen to take any dips this week, I will be buying more into those. Even if my penny stocks take any dips, I will be buying more into those as well. Appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. I did hope you guys noticed that I'm almost, I'm close to one of my short-term goals. That is getting above 5,000. Will meet my first 5,000. So after I meet that first 5,000, I will do a celebration for myself, and then we're going to mark that off my small-term goal chart. Then we're going to start shooting for the 10,000. So I appreciate you guys with that. If y'all are on this journey with me, I appreciate that as well. Now I hope you guys did take information from this video and hope you use it to your advantage. So until then, I hope you guys continue to have another green week. Let's talk stocks. Me, Johnny J. If you guys don't mind, hit the like button down below and leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep making money.